Hey y'all, it's Lauren Lod and I'm here with a very long overdue Gina Curl update video. For all of you who don't know, the Gina Curl is a curly perm that is done by a woman named Gina Rivera, or whatever stylist has studied her technique. Yeah, it's a curly perm. It's similar to a Jerry Curl or Wave Nouveau, except it is dry and honestly a lot better for your hair. So you don't have to keep it wet all the time, hence my hair is dry, but you don't have to put a bunch of curl activator in it or anything. You can literally wet it, put conditioner in it, and go. Now, naturally, I have 4C hair, and I saw a video of Gina doing a Gina Curl, and I was obsessed. I was like, there is no way. So after literally watching videos for like 2 years maybe, I finally flew up and got one, and I absolutely love it. I'll start with the pros. The pros are, for one, that you really do have wash and go hair. You actually can wash your hair. Like, wash day is now literally wash hour, where you wash your hair, detangle it, and then when you get out, you actually can put stuff in it and just go when it turns out. If you are tender-headed, this is amazing. I am tender-headed. I lost all my hair when I was a child to eczema, and I have been tender-headed ever since. Like, in the spots where it would bleed, that's just, to this day, I'm extremely tender-headed, and tender-headed mixed with 4C is tragic. But thanks to the Gina Curl, it has made it a lot easier, even to braid. Like, if I wear my hair in braids or anything like that, it still is just a lot easier to deal with and manage, and yeah. Another pro is just the time that it takes to do hair in general. Like, I know for me, my hair consumed my life. From wash day to braiding it to anything, wigs, everything, it consumed my life. Even my vulnerability with like a boyfriend or even my friends, you know, like I was just my hair always had to look perfect, which took a lot of time. And you can do a braid out and sometimes it's not gonna come out. With this, my hair probably, I would say 90% of the time is going to come out pretty daggone good. Another thing is my mother definitely got carpal tunnel. Well, she had carpal tunnel already, and then it would just get triggered when she would be braiding my hair, and that would take forever. So once I got the Gina Curl, it was a lot faster for her to do my hair and not hurt me, and just for her not to be hurting her wrist herself. Another pro is that life just got easier. Like, my hair is not the concern that it once was, and I'm honestly very grateful for that, because it gave me just a little more freedom in my own life, which I wanted. And I was always looking for a solution for my hair. So it was either I had gone natural several times, and then once that got really hard, because you can judge me or whatever, but until you have 4C hair and you were crying with that comb, don't talk to me, okay? Don't talk to me. But I'd gone natural several times because I actually like my natural hair. It's so thick and I liked it. So I had tried a texture softener so that I could still like keep the thickness of my hair, but now just try it softer. I've done perms, and I loved perms because I would just wet my hair and throw it in a bun and go, or just attach whatever ponytail. That was amazing, but that just wasn't as good for my hair, so I'm always looking for ease, and that gave me ease. Oh, and I tried a Wave Nouveau curly perm, and that was wonderful. And I can get it done often, which was amazing, until all my hair fell out. All of it came out in balls. And they don't really talk about the trauma of losing your hair, but it's very traumatic to watch your hair fall out in balls. I'm scared combing my hair now, and my hair always shed a lot. And I always still had so much hair, so to watch my hair come out, petrifying. Hated it. -5 stars, don't recommend. Well, for the moment, you know, the Wave Nouveau was cute, and it was fluffy, and it was soft, and I could just, I loved that. Until it all fell out. No, then it was over. Then I hated it. I should have sued the place, because they were on some BS. And then I found out that some other girls had gone to them and had these same issues with their hair falling out. So I didn't know if it was the Wave Nouveau or if it was them, but they were gonna sue. And I was like, whoa, but I don't know if they ever ended up doing it. Now the cons. I would say for me, one of the biggest cons is that I can't go and get it done that often. you have to wait, you know, every like maybe 4 to 6 months. I believe she recommends 6 to a year. I think when you have a looser texture hair, maybe that's okay. But for me, my curl is very tight, and I didn't do my edges today so that I could give you like a real like, this is my texture versus this one. Now I pick out the roots of this and stuff so that it can blend better, you know, but if you can see, and also this is a little combed out too, but usually these be like BB shots, okay? But it's a huge texture difference, and like it's the thickness of it that I honestly love how thick my hair gets. But blending that and my hiding mechanism is cutting my bangs and wearing it like this so that I can hide the hair. And sometimes I like just lay the little edge of it down, you know, but mostly. I wouldn't say this is a pro, but I think it's something that everybody should know if you get a Gina Curl, is that whatever your hair was before, your hair is still that, it's just a different texture. So if your hair is 4C and it needed all that moisture, it needed the conditioning, it needed all of that, and it needed a lot of product to do what you need it to do, even with the Gina Curl, your hair still needs that. It's not going to cooperate the same on everybody. My hair still gets extremely dry. It's just easier, it's just faster, you know, and the results come out more often how I want them to come out. There's also like girls who write to me all the time saying like, how do you get your hair to move? Like my Gina Curl is stiff, and I'll always say like, what's your natural hair texture? Because whatever that is, like if your hair is 4C, you still gotta treat it like 4C hair. You still have to you still have to baby it and put a lot of conditioner in it and stuff. And I remember Gina telling me like, you don't wanna put a lot of conditioner in it because it weighs it down. But I think that was advice for people with looser hair texture, because when I don't, it doesn't move. It it has no luster, and it's like dry. And that's just like, yeah. Also oil. I do put like oil in my hair, and that makes a huge difference with even the curl definition, and everything is actually adding like oil still, not just conditioner, and then like actually doing it every 3 days. Now I am a horrible example because I am terrible with that, because you know, I'd be filming and stuff, but when I'm filming, I don't let people touch my hair anymore ever, my natural hair. So I always have my hair in braids or in cornrows, and you sometimes have to keep those in for a while. And I'm just so, I have not learned the formula of how to keep my hair in cornrows and still keep it healthy. Like my hair gets thin and it gets dry, brittle, and I moisturize it, I put oil in it, I oil my scalp every day, and it's still just, so that's been for years. Like I've just been trying to find the recipe to like, how do you keep your hair in cornrows and still keep it healthy? So even with my Gina Curl, it gets thin, it gets all of that from just having it in cornrows and braids, and then I take it out and then it's just like thinner. And yeah, I still don't know the recipe for that, but I'll find it someday. I would say actually that is a big con for me, is just the new growth. And then as someone who does have to wear cornrows and braids a lot, the like shedding and thinning of that. But that's not the Gina Curl's fault. That's been an issue that I've always had. But just with the Gina Curl, I can see it, of course, because my hair is, you know, whatever. And also I like to wear my hair like bigger. So then sometimes when you can see through it, it's like disappointing. I'm like, stop. I'll just give you a little view of my hair from all around. So my hair is not actually shaped like this. I just like pick it and like do a lot. I like diffuse it upside down and stuff, but my hair is more of like maybe I'll try to insert something, but it's more of like a curly bob. But as it grows out, this don't work with that. It does not work with that. It's so not cute. It's so not cute having an afro and curls. It looks so tacky. I like to like pick it out and try to wear it big. And even like the length of it isn't even like that. I just scrunch it and try to get it so that it could be more round. But in reality, my hair is actually like it's not that short. I just like, yeah. And I love like when it's freshly washed and it has like shrinkage, and then it can do like this more. But let's pick it out more. Let's see how big we can get. Because I'm actually going to, I'm going to the airport, so I'm gonna like braid it up and put on a wig and stuff like that, I think. But yeah, I just be picking it. And I just love how big it can get. I love it. Now I liked my hair better short. I liked the curls better when it was shorter and all of that. So I'm debating if I actually want to cut my hair to this size and, you know, do that. But yeah, let's just pick you out and see how we do. See, I just love it. I just love it picked. And I like when it gets bigger. The bigger, the better. And I don't really care about frizz. I know some people do, but I'm not. Frizz is literally whatever to me. See, I like this look. I like it like big. And maybe when I go back, I'll have Gina cut it so that it does this. Yeah, I'll see. But this is how I prefer it to look, is like big. Of course, when it gets longer, I want it to have more length, but, and when it's new, I do love the bob, the curly bob. But yeah, and I'm so glad I got these back. I'm so happy. But overall, I would 100% recommend the Gina Curl. It has changed my world. I really do love it. I hate the grow out phase. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much that I'm actually this close to getting a perm just so that I can just throw it back. And like but then I just love the curl so much. And the perms are they're not, I don't know how all y'all hair reacts, but my hair just, you think my hair gets thin in braids, whatever, when it's natural and Gina Curl, you just see it with a perm? Baby. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Know that it is expensive, but to me it is worth it, and you only do it like every 6 months. I'm hoping that she actually figures out a formula so that I can go sooner. Because I would actually go every 2 months. It's that serious. I would do it. Because another thing, I can't believe I didn't mention this. Your hair grows a lot. Like, your hair will grow. And it's great. It sucks when it grows out, because, yeah, but it's great. Your hair will grow. Because when I started out, my hair was about this length. Like, even when I pulled it, it was about, like, this length. And now, well, I've been a little scissor happy lately, but, like, yeah. But now, it's just, like, so it started out here, and now it's here. And I would say I got my first one, oh, that went right back in. I got my first Gina Curl at the beginning of 2021, and it is 2022. And my hair has grown tremendously. Do I keep cutting it and stuff and doing all of that? Yeah, but I'm trying to let it grow. She said it would take about 2 years to have a length that I really like. And those 2 years, the time really does fly by. So yeah, that's my Gina Curl update. It's going pretty well. I need to moisturize it more and stuff and figure out a nice recipe for when it's in cornrows, but yeah, it's going well. It's still moving with me. And I put a lot of stuff in it right now, so it smells really nice. Actually, I might wear this to the airport. I might do it. I might do it. Another last thing that I'm just gonna mention also is I see sometimes I get hate in my comments like, girl, you have a Jerry curl. Like, why you let that white woman touch your hair? For one, even if I had a Jerry curl, let me have a Jerry curl. If I wanted a Jerry curl, and if I stopped getting a Gina Curl and went to a Jerry curl, then what? You gonna do my hair? Are you gonna come to my house, open my door, come up my stairs, go to my bathroom, and put your hands in my hair while my hair is in that sink? Are you gonna do it? No, you're not gonna do my hair. You're not gonna detangle my hair for me. You're not gonna do all of this. I just read like, you hate yourself, whatever, and it's like, no, I just want my hair to be more manageable. That's it. I just want an easier hair life. Like, if you don't, that's fine. I do. And that is fine. I see people dyeing their hair, frying their hair, doing whatever. And people are like, ooh, yeah, girl, you know, live your life. But I try to make it more manageable, and I will get a perm, I'll go natural, I'll do a texturizer, I'll do it whatever, and I hate myself. Get out. Get out. Another thing about Gina is I see hate on her as well. Like, this white woman comes and like changes texture of black hair. Let me tell you something about Gina. Back in the 80s or 90s, a lot of white women weren't learning black hair. But Gina, it was actually a passion for her, not just to learn white hair, but to actually learn how to do black hair when no one else was doing it. She would show up to hair shows, black hair shows, the only white girl there, and be trying to learn how to master black hair so that she could do both white and black clients. She would listen to the complaints of black women, and that is why she started trying to figure out how to do that, because you can change your hair from straight, bone straight to curly, and nobody cares, whatever. But she started trying to figure out ways to make hair easier for her clients to do, because it was something that she was passionate about. And then she came up with the Gina Curl. She didn't come up with it just because she hated black hair. She prefers for you to make it look as much like its natural state as it can. She enjoys when the hair is big. She does not actually like when you try to wear your hair like down and just make it look like a mixed girl or something like that. So it's funny to me when I see these things like the Karen curl or whatever people try to do to come at this woman who is she was actually just trying to help some women when she was listening to their complaints. So I just want to say, let people live. Let people do what they want to do with their hair. If I shave my hair off and I'm bald, let me do that and just enjoy the journey. Just click the video and have you a good time. And if not, if you have anything negative to say, block me, go away. Leave me alone, because I'm just a girl over here trying to live my dreams, trying to have the best career ever, and trying to have manageable hair or figure out this hair journey and grow this crap down my back and have a slim waist and a big booty and a wonderful husband who loves the Lord and enjoys all of me. I don't know how we got there, but we did. So that's all I'm gonna say with that. But anyway, enjoy your day. Bye.